Bob Damron's my name, and I want to bring some final thoughts. First of all, at this meeting today, this rally, there were some great speakers. We had a couple of priests. We had people from different groups, including organization, Frederick Douglass organization, I think exactly. But as they're not here, but earlier this whole plaza or square, whatever, was completely covered. I mean, and I would say probably with at least, I think with 500 people, but probably even more like 1,000.
Oh yeah.
The talks were very inspirational, and they came from different viewpoints. You know, it gave me a lot of food for thought. But obviously, basically, virtually all the people here, except the people on the outskirts, who sounded more like they're pro-Obama. But all the people in here, maybe as many as 1,000, were very much against the HHS mandate, the Health and Human Services mandate, which is being pushed upon people. I believe it's been passed already, but it's being pushed upon the people by the Obama administration and by Catherine Sebelius, who's head, the secretary of HHS. And I think to see all these people here today give me a lot of hope for the future, because you have to start somewhere. And this country's been in a decline, going downhill for a number of years now. Yeah, because of the political atmosphere being polluted by many, many people, not just politicians, but big business, you name it, who only have their own interests or the bottom line involved, you know, that's their own interest, or they might have their own philosophy. But it doesn't speak to the rights and to natural law and to God's law and to the U.S. Constitution and human and civil rights that we all have, whatever faith we have, or if we don't have a faith. And we all are our brother's keeper, as it says in the Bible. And I believe we have to get back to square one on that and tell the U.S. government that they have to stop doing anything that's against the will or the rights of the people, the American people, and even people throughout the world, when you think of Iraq and Afghanistan and many other countries, and get back to you know, our basic teachings. And even if, when I say God's law, even if you don't believe in God, there's still, God's law is also natural law, the law of nature, and just going by that itself, even if you don't go to church or don't practice a religion, or if you're an atheist, even that by itself, you follow that law faithfully, and you will always have the rights and the concern and the health of your fellow man and woman in mind, whether it's your family or the community at large or the world. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Braddah. First of all, I'm very grateful for the opportunity for being here today to film the events in little camera and everything. I'm very grateful for Bob Damron for his help, and I'm very grateful for being part of this historic events here in San Francisco, a rally for the religious liberty. And I'm very grateful for Walter Hoy and the Civil Rights Foundation for sponsoring the events. And I encourage everyone to please get involved, help out the sponsors of these events so that we will have more events in the future. I just want to say that religious liberty is definitely under attack in the US, but we have to remind ourselves that religious liberty is also under attack in many parts of the world at this moment, and it's time for us to get involved with our local church, spend more time in prayer, and be informed of what's going on in our government, because we do not want to see our faith being outlawed by our government in the United States, because that's not what's supposed to be, right? And I would like to encourage everyone to So go to Facebook, join our group, organizing for religious liberty worldwide, and being informed of what's going on in the world. And my last thought to everyone is that whatever happened in these elections this year, let's continue fighting for religious liberty, not only in the US, but religious liberty around the world, not only the Christians, the Catholics, but religious liberty for the Tibetans, the Falun Gong in China, and other religious minorities around the world. So they would have freedom to worship and organize. The bottom line is that thank you very much, and see you in the next round.